Alright guys, and welcome back to this completely new game I wanna present to you on my channel. Yeah, it's Foundation. Nothing really that surprising since obviously I announced the game, but in our revisiting series I came across Foundation again because I'm playing this game, or I first played this game probably like 6 years ago or 7, in like the early stages, alpha beta versions, and then at some point I stopped because other games came out as well and so forth. And obviously then again I didn't really replay it again, right? So I probably for now mostly, hold up, maybe we can even check. No, I don't have any save game since the full release. I probably played the last time like 4 years ago, right? So it has been a while, and obviously it's there since then, obviously a decent amount of things and new content, and obviously now since last Friday, I think, we have obviously way much more content with the full release. And so therefore, I would like to kind of use this opportunity to do a revisiting series of this game, which obviously, you know, we will do like one first part revisiting the game, kind of like, you know, get started, and then since I know I will do a let's play slash revisiting series anyway of this game, we will just continue with the existing save file. I'm super motivated to come back to Foundation, and you know, to give you guys some first hints about the game. I will shortly in brief summarize what it offers. It's kind of like a cozy medieval city builder with small, or you know, aspects of strategy and combat in it, and with a really, in my opinion, really relaxing gameplay. Then obviously the graphics are super nice as well, because obviously they even changed the graphics now for the full release. And I think we can do a lot of things here in this game. And yeah, I want to kind of use this opportunity to do that, because as you guys know, we have currently, you know, we finished obviously Knights of Honor 2 Sovereign, and we're still running Enshrouded right now, the Let's Play. But obviously I want to kind of start a new project, or a strategy game project, which is now Foundation. Eventually later, you know, we'll get back to Mandalorians and For the Frontier and whatever, but that's in the far future. And, you know, with Foundation, I'll have the plan for now at least to sort of like upload 1 week, you know, 1 video per week until we end the series of Enshrouded, which, you know, up to the end of Enshrouded, I'm not really sure when the series will end. But you know, that we have like 3 videos per week, and then we can upload more Foundation videos. I just want to make sure that, you know, we have enough content, or that I can give you guys enough content for this first semester, because obviously, as you guys, if you guys might, I don't know if you guys are kind of known with that, but you know, my university will eventually start again, and then I have less time obviously to upload and record videos, so therefore I have to reproduce a little bit up until, hopefully I can upload a decent amount up until like June or something, because then the semester will end, and so, you know, I'll just have less time, right? And after June I will have a lot of, probably a new perspective, since I will, you know, we will reorganize my home, but this is another theme. I will probably go back for now to my parents and so forth for living, so you know, that will change a few things, but not a lot, because then I have way much more time to record, I feel like, or at least a decent amount of time, and so therefore, you know, you will have now currently 1 video per week, up until the end of Enshrouded. I'm not sure when this will obviously be the case, but then again, we will probably go into like every 3rd day we'll have a new Foundation video, and so forth. And also, just as a side note, before we just getting started, the Kingdom Come Deliverance hardcore gameplay, hardcore playthrough will also come, obviously but only or when we know the release date of the hardcore mode, so then we can get started. But yeah, this is another project which we will come across, and this will probably be a big one as well. So without further ado, I think we're gonna hop right in. Obviously, as you guys know, I haven't played this game for a while, and obviously with the full release there's so much more content, and obviously in between as well, so I'm probably super rusty and I will probably not know a lot, but I hope I give you guys a decent kind of like introduction to the game, which then again might be something for you, or yeah, if you might want to play it. I would like to actually go with like something with the hills, since obviously I'm from Switzerland, we have a lot of mountains. Oh, and you can kind of like tell how many lakes. How many do we want? I'm thinking about like... Oh, and you can... Oh, cool. Let us see what kind of... really fits well. Very nice that you can literally customize everything. That's pretty fucking cool. Oh wait. There we would have some flat area maybe, but doesn't really matter if it's too flat, right? Does it? No, not really. I just want to have some good space to build, right? That's my main thing. I think this might be something. Promontory. I don't really know what that does make, kind of like, so I'm thinking I'm just keeping that. And you can have a lot of hills, but you know, we're not gonna escalate that much. I think we're gonna keep it something like... Oh. Is it that one or is it that one? I think it was that one. Slope. And maybe another lake, guys? So I have a big lake, I mean, doesn't... Maybe we can build something cool up there, right? I think that's a pretty good one. So we're gonna use that one here. Play the game is intended perfect for first playthrough. Probably classic, right? Yeah, we're gonna keep that one, because obviously there probably will be a few things. There are a decent amount of things I do not know yet. So I think mostly everything else is like normal, and we will keep it that way. And also, guys, I'm thinking we will kind of set our goal first to reach 100 pop, and then eventually 500, because this is probably my first goal, and then, you know, we'll see what kind of side goals or new side tracks we have encountered in which we might want to check out, right? So we will come to this when there is the time. So now we can select aspiration, replace my own. For players who wish to set their own goal and see where they build a prestigious burg. Labor workers, players who want to focus on the monastery trading. For experienced players who want to dive into the real side of the game. Does it really matter? Does it really matter? For experienced players who want to focus on a monastery trading. For those who want to play with taxation and... I mean, maybe that one? Oh, this is the requirement. Increase Senate's United, host Seneschal. Restrictions are build a monastery. But then again, with this game you don't really have a specific goal. Never build a monastery, never build a castle. I'm probably gonna just play the normal one though. And we will see, right? Yeah, oh cool, you can actually make banner. That's cool. Okay, we're gonna take... Do we have the lion? Yes. Because, you know, the lion is kind of like the goal from where I come from. And then we're gonna make... What's that? We're gonna keep that one. No, we're gonna keep that one, I think. That looks pretty cool. Then, hold up. Now this is super tragic, guys, but I'm not really sure which shape my, you know, my coat of arms has of my, where I come from. So, because, you know, I'm not really sure if it's this one or if it's this one, because, you know, we have kind of like a state who has, or we have two states which have literally the opposite coat of arm type. So we're gonna take this one. Yeah, okay, my bad. Alright, guys. So we're gonna take the primary shield color is white. If that is white, and then we're gonna take... Yeah, I'm just gonna Kingdom Blue, I think, and then we're gonna... Primary... Do we have like black? Yeah. Then again, I mean... You might not see the logo again very that well, right? Do you? I think that might work, or just this one. I think that one might work. Yeah, I'll keep that one. That's good. That's pretty good. And then Kolstad. Pioneer. We only have the Pioneer title. This is a pretty good name. It's like the German version of Henry, by the way, Heinrich. And then your village name will be... wait, we're gonna call it... No, we're gonna call it... No, I need to do kind of like a fancy name, I think. Since we have... Since my username is Glacier Raven. Something like that. Even though we don't really have any snow in the game, I feel like, or at least, we're gonna take that one. Without further ado, we're gonna go into the game. After like 30 minutes, we can finally start. Hallelujah, guys. Alright, let's see what the game has to offer, right, shall we? I'm super stoked actually to finally play it. Okay. A new beginning. After a long journey throughout the realm, your people finally reach new lands. Your lands. Territories you can settle for reasons of your own. Your villagers await your command and are eager to offer advice about how to proceed, should you require it. Let me hear your advice. Quest module. Your objectives are displayed on the quest module. The quest module will display your current objectives and quests throughout the game. That should be that one, right? Yeah. Okay. And yeah, we have camera movement added for the device of villagers and learn how to rule your villagers. Okay, okay. The sensitivity is super high, guys. Let me shortly check this. What's that? Keep it, I think, like that one. That's fine. But where is, you know, where... Do we have a sensitivity or something? Oh, yeah. Let me certainly check. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think that's... Still might be... Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, guys, so we have... Okay, this is kind of like how you zoom, alright. Beautiful, guys. Your first territory. Start building your village, you must choose your first territory. Each available starting territory has all the basic resources you need to begin settling a new land. Later you will be able to expand further by purchasing new territories. Exactly, right. You can start here by, for example, you know, you can click... Wait, no. Wait a second. I didn't really want to do this, guys. Hold up. We've just... Oh my goodness. I've just chose a land. Yeah, and now... Maybe... Please. No, it wasn't saved. But the map is saved, okay. Can I save the... Oh, that sucks, man. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, whatever. You know, I didn't really want to select territory there at first. Since obviously I wanted to check out what we have available, right? Oh, that's just... That was pretty unlucky though, I am not gonna lie to you guys. Alright, that's that one. I think without further ado, we already have everything else available, and then we're gonna take that one. Okay, now it should be fine. If I'm gonna fuck it up, I'm just gonna save at the beginning, guys. Big fail at the start. Hey, that's how it works, right? Glacier Keep. Let play. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so we got that one. And now we can technically select a... Yep. Tilt camera. Okay. Alright. So... It's like this one, this is not a territory. We got one territory available here, guys. We got one over here. What we definitely need now, we have to think about, right? By choosing, at the start, you obviously need a decent amount of, you know, food types and so forth, right? So we'll need to select something where we have food available. So for example, here we would have like those berry bushes. But yeah, we don't have millions of billions of territories available. So for example, this one we could also choose, which is actually not too bad, I feel like. Now obviously we want to go for one of the biggest possibles. I mean, this one is not too bad, but it's pretty far away since it's kind of like at the map border. But you know, for example, this one here looks pretty interesting. What is this? Because we are kind of like in the merge, or yeah, we are in between, and then eventually we can maybe build something up here. The same goes over there, and then eventually we also have the lake close by, which we probably are able to use, right? So I'm thinking we're gonna choose that one. Most actions like placing new buildings or example return can be formed by the action module at the bottom of the screen. So over here we can now build, and obviously we only have the village center. We're gonna put this for now, I think. Kind of like obviously where the village center will be, probably around here. Right? Yeah. So that we have kind of a, you know, access to the berry bushes as well, a place to cut the wood, right? When you want to speak with you, click on the ball store to interaction. You have found the hamlet of Glacier Keep. The second piece of advice comes from a young enterprising villager. Rather than letting everyone fend for themselves, she suggests that you organize laborers into appropriate workplaces. Builders into workshops, woodcutters into lumber camps, berry gatherers into their huts, and so on. Let's put this advice into practice. Okay. So now we can make a builder's workshop. Builders can be assigned here to work and construction around the village. And obviously we need those that how can I rotate, guys? Hold up. Controls help. Left click to select. Oh yeah. Like this, okay. So we're gonna put this, you know, this is the village center, so we're gonna put this somewhere over here, and then we can have a builder's workshop, which then again, click the button into the building panel to find the nearest villagers. So then we have 3 builders, right, who are going to go over there and start building. Beautiful. Then we can make the lumber camp, which I think we will... Wait, what is the red one? Buildings needed 2 tools. We have 40. I wonder what that red one is. This kind of like the unhappiness with the building itself, maybe? Can I? Hello? Rotate. Oops. You know, I wonder... I have to click on that one. Okay, so we're gonna probably cut it, build it somewhere in the woods a bit. Right, and then we're gonna... Well, like this you can... Oh, cool, that's cool. So you can kind of like... undo or redo something. Very nice. Alright. And actually in this game, you should, you know, at least when I played it, you don't really need to build any roads, because eventually people will start making their own roads by just the amount of people walking through a certain spot, right? So that's kind of like the thing here. I also wanna know, guys, hold up 1 second. Is there a instruction? Toggle UI, control U. Yeah, just to make a screenshot eventually, right? Alright. We build a new lumber camp, right? And then we eventually need to build a new, or assign a new woodcutter. And as you can see, guys, these guys are bringing the materials. And you can zoom in pretty close, you know, pretty close, right? And, you know, it's obviously, as you can see, the graphic style maybe it's not for everyone, but I do really enjoy it, since obviously they even enhanced it with this new version. And once again, it is super cozy. And, you know, we can now... These guys are builders, right? They have nothing really to build besides lumber camp, which is now has been built. We're just going to assign as many as we can. We have also 10 peoples right now available. Wood resource requires you to paint an area that is fit for wood cutting using the panel. I know. So I just want to shortly show you guys. We have over here also statistics with the villagers, right? So therefore, you know, we have 6 people assigned, and we've currently 4 people not doing anything. And then, you know, the status, obviously, these ones you can enhance later on. Now we also need and it's probably something very unique, I would say, to this game, that you can paint the area of workplace or whatever it involves resource removal, but in our case we need the wood cutting tool. And you know, we can now by a drag and drop and kind of like select an area here where they will start to cut the wood. I'm not sure how long it will take until these guys have cut that wood, but eventually we can go over here as well. We have also you know, unlocked a new building, first of all forester camp, which we will build as well, I feel like, but first of all the gathering hut is the most important one. I wonder how many bushes we can get out of this. I'm just gonna I'm not sure how many we can, but I'll just build one over there. And then we're gonna also build a forester camp. Pretty close to the... Where's the entrance, guys? Oh, my bad. This side. And... maintenance cost. What, this has actually a maintenance cost? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it for now. We can build it later. Because obviously I don't want to really lose that much money that fast. As you can see, guys, these guys are now bringing the berries into its place, which is beautiful indeed. And they're over here, as you can see, also cutting the wood. Right, very nice. And obviously, you know, I think they are storing the wood right here. Yeah, they have a storage of 50. As you can see, they're bringing the logs into the camp. And eventually, obviously, we need a storage space. So it's kind of like a classical strategy, right? With like literally every strategy game or building game or whatever you want to call it. So we have currently someone who is at work. Wait, place the required number of parts categorized production. Builder, oh, no, never mind. It's actually gonna work. I was just wondering what the hell would that message mean right there. And yeah, we can now assign 3 additional. I will use all of them for that one, so that we can now follow these guys. And that's so cool how they are, or how they will collect the berries. We've already full berry bush, you know, boxes, right? Nice, whatever. Okay, so they're gonna collect over there. Someone is probably... Oh, and you can see how fast it will take until they'll produce 1 berry, right? Yeah. Cool. And the third one should come, yeah, over there. Beautiful. We got a question mark over here, alright. Advice, needs and happiness. Now that you have organized your laborers, you can tend to their needs and happiness. Make sure they have access to fresh water and housing. As for food, you will first need people to store and distribute the berries they collected. From there, your village will have everything needed to welcome its first wave of immigrants. Let's put this advice into practice. Now, once again, painting and housing. Housing is built automatically in residential areas. This is something very kind of unique to other games, because you don't really build your houses in this game. And that's why I was also never really able to, you know, to kind of like build something from another game into this game, right? Like we would have had in Manor Lords, where we built Rotai from Kingdom Come Deliverance. But unfortunately here you don't really have that opportunity, which I think maybe is unfortunate, but I feel like it's also kind of like a fresh perspective to its genre by letting the people work there or build their houses on their own. And so also we have less to concern about that one. So now we, once again, like we did with the woodcutter, we can now mark a spot where we want to build. I would suggest we're going to go into this area over here, or build the residential area into this area, slowly but surely. You know, mainly that we later on can expand into this area where we probably will need to build like certain work spots and whatever else. So now, okay guys, villager needs. Every member of your village is looking to satisfy essential and additional needs. Villagers fulfill their needs by consuming resources such as berries for the rustic food need, or visiting buildings such as churches for the service need. Check for details by hovering over each need in the villager window. New buildings available, okay. So we're gonna build a well, yes indeed. We need stone. We don't have any stone yet, as you can see, so we need to first get a stone cutter camp. And we have, fortunately, over here, a pretty decent spot for a stone cutter. So I would actually suggest we're gonna make the stone cutter pretty close by, maybe here. Or right there, guys. I think that should suffice, unless maybe a bit more in the back here. Yeah. Then that's fine. And as you can see, these guys are already building their first houses. Beautiful. Right, so now we have kind of like over here, guys, the first house with 2 people in it. Cool. So you have various things you need to kind of like fulfill. For example, several neighbor beautification area. So that means we have, you know, we can do like decoration and so forth. Commoner resident. Oh, that's the need they need for the base one, right? Medium house, and then high quality paved road, for example. Then housing density. Medium density has required fortification sufficient petrol coverage, taking hold a fair number of villagers. So these are all things I have not any clue about yet. So we will see that in a minute. I wonder how many people we can assign to the stone cutter camp. We're gonna assign at least 1, I guess. Because we don't really have anyone else right now. Yeah, everyone else is working, so we're gonna need just 1 for now, I guess. So you know that later on we can get the well. Unfortunately, we don't really have any opportunity, right, to store anything yet. Right, so we will have to wait. But yeah, I mean, we can just collect some food in the meantime, that's fine. I wonder, the stone, is this like indefinite? I think so, right? Is it? Cool how he actually cuts. Very nice. Beautiful! Gonna just speed that up a bit. I think we can, yeah, speed this up like sort of time. Right now, that's fine. And in the meantime, we're checking out. Ooh, beautiful! Look how fast these guys are actually engaging into their nature, right? Where they are building their houses. And I think everyone now has, yeah, everyone. Or does everyone have? No, not everyone has a housing yet, right? Because... Never mind, everyone has. Never mind. Because, you know, one house gives 2 spaces for each... or one house gives 2 spaces for 2 peoples, right? 2 people. So we have like, or 2 members of our city. So that means we have literally 10 spaces to live for people. Which now should be fine. Now we're gonna build the well. I'm not really sure where we're gonna need to build it, but I'm trying to maybe build it kind of like in the city somewhere around, right? For example, over here. Or maybe over there a bit. Look. And now builder should come around the corner. By the way, how many yeah, we could technically build 3 in there. Yeah, when we're running out of wood, we're gonna build the forester camp, right? But obviously, as you can see, it has a maintenance cost of +1. I don't really want to spend any money on that right now, or just yet. So we're just gonna wait a bit, right? These guys are relaxing. You guys have work to do. They're just chilling there, guys. Wait, there are 2 men in this house? Interesting. So you don't really have the family model, right? Not really. Okay, now someone is coming to work, right? I think. There's someone. Yeah. He's bringing 5 stone. He should bring them from here, right? Absolutely. Beautiful. Cool. So nice. And as you can see, guys, we have now slowly but surely made some small roads, as you can see around here, which is very cool. They're bringing the wood, right, as well now. Alright, so that means we now have the well built. Now next up is some buildings such as the market have multiple parts and can be customized that way. Each part has a cost and can have a specific effect. Check for details of the part description. Yes, so now we need to build a market, obviously, because people need to get their food from somewhere, and this is how you get it. Wait, oh cool. So you need to build a food stall on the rustic market tent. Build a village market that has market stall. Assign. Says rustic can refine for the resources I have to know best to serve. Increased. Okay. Oh, this one has like more protection. Okay. It has an upkeep cost of +1. I can't really afford it right now. Market stall. Yeah, so it's just the food. It's that one suffices actually. I think we need to. This is how you probably, right? I think so, guys. I think so. So we're gonna make this one a bit bigger. So that we can build 2 market stalls around here if needed at this corner, right? Something like this. Okay, cool. So that one should suffice, right? So that when we have now the village market right here. The water is also going down, guys. People are getting water, right? So that means water's going down. The need of water is increased, let us say it differently. And obviously we will probably get rustic food only, right? Because I mean, it's not a food type which is sort of like produced into something, it's just berries, so that means we just have berries for now. And that obviously means we'll have to wait a bit until we can get further on, right? Which is fine. Okay, so he's assigned. That means we can assign someone new, right? Collection of... Whoa, we have a village! Why did we go to village? Lord and Lady. Okay, so let's just select someone. Currently we don't have anyone, so we need to unassign someone. Hold up. These guys are already level 2. Beautiful. As you can see, guys, here's the amount of level they have, right? I think. So we're gonna take the... Sminer, right? And then we're gonna kill him. Albert. And then we need to assign the berries to the market. So that means berries are now brought to the village market. When there later on we can sell it, right? Alright. You can edit any constructed buildings by pressing the edit button. You can move and rotate any building parts. Some building parts can be scaled up and down. Multi-parts building can be improved further with new parts. Monuments can be improved with additional parts and sub-buildings. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So that means we can probably... Let me see. I just want to know, guys. Can we... Yeah, you can actually do that. Cool. That's what I wanted to know. Very nice. So you can technically upgrade your... things, your existing things already. Yeah, we have unfortunately yeah, that's very unfortunate, guys. But I can't yet make any storehouse buildings, right? But this will probably come after that. And we just need to fulfill the rustic food. And then we should be at 75, right? So I guess we then should be fine. Right. I am pretty certain, guys. Guess we'll just have to wait. And yeah, once again, in the meantime, we could obviously build that one over here. Yeah, here we have the same issue, but I'm not gonna do this because this is a maintenance cost. I'm not gonna do that until we not have you know, the chance of getting money ourselves. So now we have obviously over here, guys, the berries, and now people should be able to pick up berries, and that should give us here, yeah, the happiness should increase. I just want to know, guys, what is our spot right now? So we probably will go kind of like a city around here. And then again, we will obviously expand into this area. And we need more space. And for wood, we have a lot of over here. I wonder if you can also choose which kind of wood you can plant. This would be very cool, though. Because I don't really like those trees compared to the spruce ones. I think also we have a decent amount of stone here, guys, right? So that means we eventually, or maybe it's even iron. What cool, guys. Do you guys see how beautiful it looks? I love it. How's the water texture? So cool with the fishes. Fishies. But yeah, as you can see, guys, the berries are getting picked. But that means they will have, once again, a little bit of space, right? To pick up some more. We're already at 70, guys. And when we reach 75 happiness, I'm gonna call this the end of the first episode. And I hope you guys, I gave you a decent introduction into the game. It's obviously super basic what we have done so far. There is a lot of more to come, and I'm really looking forward to it. So yeah, we'll see how far we can get into in the next episode, right? In the first kind of like regular episode, I would call it. Also, guys, I will also reduce the amount of time here for the first revisiting video, because obviously the last ones already have been like an hour or so, right? And I will reduce this to 45 minutes. Alright, guys. A business minder, villager, Business-minded village proposes creating a trade route with your closest neighbor, Northbury, to sell resources for profit and obtain items that cannot be produced locally. Northbury needs planks, so you should start with those. Let's put this advice into practice. Exactly. Unlocking buildings. Oh, cool! Some buildings are not available at the start of the game. You will need to unlock them from the progression screen. Unlocking them requires you to reach their tier, which might require a certain number of prosperity and estate splendor. Once there, you must pay a certain amount of coins or influence to unlock them for your village. Oh, very nice. I didn't really knew that one. But yeah, we're gonna do this in the next episode, guys. We're gonna build a warehouse and see where this one will lead us again. So once again, let me know what you guys like of this project. I'm always happy for more input of you guys, criticism, of hints, of tricks, and whatever else. I hope you guys liked this project, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care, everyone.